Ciao, welcome back to my channel. I'm Livia and I'm from Italy. And this is the Voglio Rather book tag. I saw this tag from Van. I swear that Van find the most interesting tags. So I love his channel and the creator of the tag on the description box. And let's start. There are 10 questions. So the fixed one is would you rather only be able to reread your favorite books once every 10 years, or be forced to read your least favorite book once a year? Very easy. I would rather to be able to read my favorite book. One, because I read my favorite books maybe not every 10 years, but almost. And two, because I tend to I don't reread the book from authors that are not my favorite. Question number two, it's would you rather be forced to get rid of all your books by your favorite author, or get rid your entire library except your last favorite author? This is simple also. I think that I would rather get rid of the books for my favorite author. It will be a really sad experience, but I can always read these books from my library. So I have other source. I don't have to have them in my home, but I really can't think to let's go of all my books. Number three, it's would you rather only be able to read very short books, so 300 pages or less, or very long books? This is another easy question for me. Only very long books, because I love fantasy, and usually fantasy are long books. I'm not afraid to read long books if are from a genre that I love, so I don't have a problem. The fourth question is would you rather your favorite series get a terrible adaptation, or never to be adapted? Uh, I would rather that it will never be adapted, because it happened. One of my favorite series, Shannara, it was adapted. And I don't like the adaptation at all. So I would prefer to that, that wasn't adapted at all. Fifth question is would you rather an unfinished series have a terrible ending, or remain unfinished forever? I think that I'll prefer a terrible ending because when it's unfinished, I always have the curiosity to know how the author would have finished. But if the author finished the series, even is a bad end, a bad ending, I can always imagine another ending to for myself. And sixth question is: would you rather cut your reading time in half, or cut your book buying budget in half? This is hard, but I think cut my buying budget in half. I had my budget cut less than half in the last years because I had other priorities, sadly. But I continue to read. There are things like Kindle Unlimited or other service like that. There are the library, so I can read without buying books. Buying books is a plus, but time I have so many books that I want to read that seems that time is never enough. So I could never cut in half my time to read. Number seven, it's would you rather be forced to listen to audiobook at three times speed, or listen to audiobook at half time speed? Three time because even if it seems too high, and it is too high, at least for me, but half time I could never. Right now, I can listen to audiobooks at two times and a half without problem because are too slow to me. And if are too slow, I lose interest. My mind goes away, and it's I can do it. I can do it. Number eight is: would you rather only be able to read physically or only be able to listen to audiobooks? Now, I started to listen to audiobooks on the second half of 2024, and I think right now it's um, it's a way to read books that it's very good. It's a very good way because I can do other things. So my time to read it's almost duplicated. And another thing, sometimes I my eyes hurts and I can read physical books, but listening to books it helps me. So I would rather only able to listen to books, even if physical books with their sense, their it's I love physical books. and I love to have physical books. In the recent years, books are become beautiful. There are editions that are with sprayed edges, with are amazing. So I love to have a physical book. I love to read a physical book, but sometimes it's easier to listen, even when the book is really big. My hand sometimes hurts to have it in my hands. So, question number 9 is: would you rather be stuck reading a mix di 3 and 4 star books, or read a mix of 1 and 5 star books? I think a mix of 1 and 5 star books, because 1 star I DNF them, so I don't read all the book, and so I have only 5 star books. 3 star books, for me, it's not a really great book. So yes, I miss many good books that are 4 stars, but in exchange for exceptional books. So 1 and 5 star books for me. And the last question is: would you rather only watch your favorite booktuber, or watch everyone beside your favorite booktuber? The only big booktuber that I watch sometimes is Gavin. So for this, I prefer to watch booktubers that I know, booktubers that I like to have a dialogue with them. So I don't really think that I have a fav about them. I like to watch all of their videos. So I think that if I don't watch that video at month or every 2 or 3 months by Gavin, it will be okay for me. It is all. And if you want, you can do this tag also, and I think it's a really interesting tag to do. And if you don't have nothing to say to me in the comments, you can just leave me a book, a book emoji. Ciao!